Assalamu alaikum dear students. I hope you are all fine and have a very great time. Student, today our topic is respiration and transpiration from the 7th science book. Our book name is New Oxford Secondary Science. Our respiration and transpiration topic is present on the page number 17 and page number 18. First of all, we discuss about the respiration. Animals and plants need energy to stay alive, to grow, reproduce and move. They obtain energy from their food by a chemical process called respiration. Glucose react with the oxygen and to produce carbon dioxide, water and energy. Now we discuss about the respiration in plants. Basically, respiration is a process of breaking down glucose to release energy occur in all living cells. Respiration process occur in the mitochondria. When glucose is react with oxygen, it produces carbon dioxide, water and energy. Respiration process provide energy for growth, repair and life processes. There are the two types of the respiration, aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration process use oxygen, produce more energy. But in the anaerobic respiration, this is the process that occurs without oxygen, produce less energy. In this slide, describe the difference between the aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration requires oxygen for the process, but in anaerobic respiration does not require the oxygen. Occur in the mitochondria of the cell, occur in the cytoplasm of the cells. Produce a lot of ATP per glucose molecule. Used during the first 1-2 minutes of the exercise and does not require the oxygen. Used when heart rate and breathing rate rise. Produce less ATP per glucose molecule. This is the difference between the aerobic and the anaerobic respiration process. Next, difference between the respiration and photosynthesis. Basically, difference between photosynthesis and respiration process is that respiration use glucose, release energy and happen all time. Photosynthesis process make glucose, need sunlight and happen in the daytime, only in daytime in the presence of the sunlight. Respiration process happen all time. In this process, glucose molecule breakdown and in photosynthesis process glucose make. In this diagram, carbon dioxide and water combine and make glucose and oxygen in the presence of sunlight, in the presence of oxygen, water, carbon dioxide and sugar. All these processes are found in the photosynthesis process. Carbon dioxide and water combine and give sugar, glucose and oxygen. Glucose is the food that is necessary for the plant growth, that is necessary for the living organisms. Oxygen is also very important for the living organisms for breathing. In the respiration process, carbon dioxide and water combine in the presence of the sunlight. Photosynthesis process occur in the chloroplast. During the process of the photosynthesis, glucose and water molecule is formed. Glucose molecule is breakdown in the mitochondria process, and here in mitochondria cell respiration process occur and produce the ATP, and then again photosynthesis process occur. This cycle is all time occur in the nature. Respiration process occur in all time, but photosynthesis process occur in the presence of the sunlight. Next topic is transpiration in plants. Xylem vessels are like pipes as they are empty except for the water that fills them. Water is not pushed from the root up to leaves. Instead, it is pulled by the evaporation of the water. Transpiration process. Transpiration is the loss of the water vapor through stomata, tiny holes and the leaves. Water evaporates due to the sunlight escape through stomata. Stomata basically are tiny pores, small openings on the surface of the leaves. Continuous process on the daytime. In this diagram, water absorbed by the root, water travel through the plant, and water vapor lost from leaf pores in the transpiration process. Stomata are present on the leaves, that is very helpful for the transpiration process. Factors affecting transpiration. First factor is temperature, wind, humidity and light. High temperature increase transpiration. Strong wind increase transpiration. High humidity reduce transpiration. Humidity मीन कि हर टाइम बारिश या ठंडी हवा वगैरह का चलना, तो जिसकी वजह से टेम्परेचर कम हो जाता है और इसके उलट जो है वो ट्रांसपिरेशन जो वो रिड्यूस हो जाती है. लाइट, stomata open in the light increase the transpiration rate. Here is the factors that affect the transpiration rate. First, light. Transpiration increase in the bright light. The stomata open in the presence of the light. Winder to allow more carbon dioxide into the leaf for the photosynthesis. More water is therefore able to evaporate. Temperature. Transpiration is faster in higher temperature. Evaporation and diffusion are the faster at the higher temperature. Wind. Transpiration is faster in the windy conditions. Water vapor is removed quickly by the air movement, speeding up diffusion of more water vapors out of the leaf. Humidity. Transpiration is slower in the humid condition. In the water condition, in the cool breeze process, the humidity process occurs. During the humidity process, the transpiration rate is fall. Diffusion of the water vapor out of the leaf slow down if the leaf is already surrounded by the moist air. In this diagram, sunlight, humidity and temperature are these factors that affect the transpiration process. Then high temperature, high transpiration rate. Sunlight, high transpiration rate. Wind high, high transpiration rate. Humidity, low the transpiration rate. Importance of the transpiration. Why transpiration is so important for our nature, for plants, for living cells. It maintains suitable temperature of leaves and also give cooling effect to the plant body. It maintains water balance by evaporating excess amount of water. If plants have the excess amount of water, transpiration process help the plant maintain the balance of the water. It controls opening and closing of stomata, which help in the photosynthesis and respiration process. Preventing wilting of leaves and plants. Transpiration process help the leaves from wilting process. Wilting means when the leaf bend, drop, or look weak instead of standing upright. Transpiration process prevent the leaves from the wilting. It aids in the absorption of water and the minerals by the roots. Student, this slides is your notes of page number 17 and 18. Please note the topic from the science book and prepare your topics from this lecture. This is the short notes that is very helpful for your understanding. If you like this topic, please subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.